Hi everybody, welcome to your Geography Summer Online course. I am Dr. Lascell. Some of you already know me. If you don't know me, it's nice to meet you, and hopefully we'll get to know each other a little bit even in this online environment. So in my introductory video, I'm going to answer some of the same questions that I'm asking you to answer in a video. I attended well, my name is Dr. Lascell, you know that already. I have a husband whose name is Ian, and I have pets. I don't have any kids. My dog is named Nola. I'm going to show her to you. Let's see if we can get her on the screen. There she is, sleeping away, snoozing out here on this beautiful day. Oh, you're probably all getting dizzy. Sorry. We also have two cats, Luna and Zucchini. All of our pets are rescues. We adopt them from shelters or some sort of rescue situation. We used to have 3 dogs. All 3 were rescued from Hurricane Katrina at a shelter down in Mississippi. And unfortunately, 2 have passed away, and we're just down to the one, Nola. Let's see, the colleges I attended. I actually went to SUNY Oneonta for my bachelor's, so I share that with most of you. I think we have a couple of people in the class that are from other colleges. And then for my master's, I went to Oregon State University, and I majored in geosciences, specifically geography. And then at Rutgers for my PhD, I majored in geography as well. While I was here at SUCO, I double majored in geography and environmental science. So that's what I studied in school. I focused mostly on coastal zone management when I was in my graduate programs. And that's my favorite thing about geography, whether it's urban geography or culture and environment or any other courses or topics that you may take with me. My favorite areas of geography include coastal zone management, for sure. Specifically looking at how cities prepare for and recover from disasters like hurricanes and other flooding events. That's kind of my specialty areas, flooding events. Let's see, my favorite city is New Orleans, although I wouldn't want to live there. It's definitely my favorite city to visit and study. I have studied New Orleans since before Hurricane Katrina hit in 2005. I just love it there. I visit at least once a year, sometimes multiple times in the same year. Next year I think I have 3 separate trips planned to go to New Orleans. My hometown is Cooperstown, New York. That's where I went to high school and part of my junior high, so that's really where I consider home. Where we consider home is different for everybody. It may be where you're born, it may be where you grew up, it might be where you live now. Home is an interesting concept, but my hometown, the place that I feel is my home, is Cooperstown. Let's see, I asked you to tell me what you were up to this summer. Well, for us, we went on a pretty major trip last summer. We took a cross-country trip and visited a bunch of national parks like Yellowstone and Badlands and Devil's Tower and Arches and a whole bunch of them. And because of that, we decided to kind of take it easy this summer. That was a big trip. So we're kind of visiting some friends and family here and there, weekend trips. And then every year I do an annual trip with my mother where we rent a cabin at Gilbert Lake State Park, which is near Oneonta. We absolutely love that and do it every year. My hobbies include photography. I am not that good at photography in general. I love it and I tend to have an eye for it, but I'm not very good with the equipment, to be honest. I am good with aerial photography. I know how to set that up and do it, but other photography isn't, well, I'm decent. I do enjoy it. I like landscape photography the best, and I also like people pictures. Traveling is my other main hobby. I love traveling. I've been to almost every single state in the U.S. I have yet to go to North Dakota at all. I was close this past summer on our cross-country trip, but we decided it just wasn't worth skipping South Dakota to go up to North Dakota. So I made that decision to keep that off my list. And then Hawaii, I haven't visited. I've actually technically been there because I was in the Honolulu airport on my way to and from Australia. So technically I've been there, but I don't really consider it to be on my list. Let's see. My favorite places I've traveled to include New Orleans. I love that city. That's hands down. The cross-country trips I've taken are definitely high up there on the list. I love this country. It's just so spectacular. The geographies are amazing. And as you travel west particularly, it just gets more and more spectacular. I just love it. But besides that, I guess my other favorite place is Australia. I took 2 trips there, and I absolutely loved both trips. The first trip I spent about 2 weeks, and the second trip I ended up spending a month and a half because I had to go back and explore more. Okay, let's see here. I think I've answered all the questions that are relevant that you also had to answer. I hope this video helps you get to know me a little better, and I hope to get to know you a little better in your videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful place to work on this course. I am sitting on my deck at home, and I'm so happy to be teaching while I'm outside from home and outside in the sunshine. I'm out here in my deck. We live right near campus. Behind me is our woods, and it goes down to the ravine that also goes behind campus. So I just love being here and talking with you. Good to meet you. All right. Don't forget to watch the other video that I post. That one will be about the course instead of my introductory video.